The woman is shocked to discover the critically ill emperor before her eyes is actually her modern-day assistant. And when the emperor sees the woman, he instantly realizes his terminal illness can be saved. It turns out the woman is originally a medical doctor from the modern era, while the man's true identity is actually the heir to the wealthiest family. But in order to pursue the woman, he concealed his identity and worked as her assistant for 3 years. On this day, the man is ready to reveal his identity and confess his feelings to the woman. Unexpectedly, the next second, a car accident occurs. When the man regains consciousness, he shockingly finds himself transported to ancient times as an emperor. The change in identity leaves him momentarily in disbelief. At the same time, the woman has also traveled through time and has become the legitimate daughter of a renowned medical family. However, her father is extremely biased. Just because he believes the slanderous lies of her scheming sister, he locks the woman in the woodshed. The woman has barely grasped her current situation when she discovers venomous snake bite wounds on her hand, and it's the highly toxic banded Krite. So the woman takes out silver needles to perform bloodletting on herself and her maid to detoxify. Her skilled technique leaves the maid utterly stunned, only because the original owner was completely incompetent in medicine, having studied medicine for 3 years yet unable to even identify medicinal herbs. Meanwhile, on the other side, the emperor, who has traveled through time, just drove away his concubine when he suddenly coughs up blood from emotional agitation. It turns out this body is already terminally ill and could die at any moment, so he orders all the imperial physicians to come treat him. On the other side, the scheming sister arrives at the woodshed and smugly says the woman has been bitten by a venomous snake and won't live much longer. Little does she know the woman has already detoxified herself. At this moment, the maid merely speaks up to plead for the woman. Unexpectedly, she's directly slapped across the face by the scheming sister's maid. This arrogant behavior completely enrages the woman, so the woman looks at the venomous snake on the ground, pulls out a silver needle and flicks it over. Sure enough, the startled venomous snake instantly bites and injures the scheming sister. At this moment, the scheming sister completely panics, hastily ordering her personal maid to detoxify her. But this deadly poison has no antidote in that ancient era. Then the scheming sister remembers the woman was also bitten yet remains completely unharmed, so she urgently begs the woman to help save her. But the woman states she must kneel down and admit her wrongs. Only then will she offer her assistance. Upon hearing this, the scheming sister becomes furious, not only cursing the woman for her delusional fantasy, but also threatening to get their scumbag father to stand up for her. However, the woman says if she doesn't detoxify soon, in half an hour the poison will take effect and she'll die. Hearing this, the scheming sister is so frightened she quickly kneels down to admit her wrongs to the woman. Then she also makes the scheming woman's maid slap herself to avenge her own maid. The woman is very satisfied with their performance, then casually uses silver needles to help the scheming sister detoxify. However, right after detoxifying, the scheming sister feels extremely humiliated, raising her hand to teach the woman a lesson. Unexpectedly, the woman easily catches her wrist, then forcefully presses on her acupuncture points. The scheming sister immediately kneels down again in pain. Now she's completely terrified, hastily begging for mercy, saying she'll never dare to provoke her again. Only then does the woman release her. The next day, their father summons all the physicians, stating the emperor is gravely ill and everyone must enter the palace to treat his majesty. The woman instantly knows her opportunity has come. As long as she cures the emperor, she can leave this family.